Exlord didn't have to be amazing. I just felt it had to be on the same level, if not a little bit higher than Dragon, Dragun, Salamander, even Standing. But guess what? It's not. Like Draco Berserker don't negate a damn thing, but to my surprise, Exlord is actually worse, which is real sad considering Exlord requires fire monsters and Berserker's generic. And for the record, I never thought Draco Berserker was good, but it's the much better card compared to Exlord.
Clearly! No debating!
Exlord is disappointing at best, hence the title for a few reasons. Doesn't negate a damn thing, and no, doing burn damage doesn't justify it. Has to be synchro summoned, then destroyed, which would have been okay if the monsters brought back had their effects intact, but nope, not the case. On top of the fact you can't bring back synchros for some reason, despite there only being 5 other applicable ones and the best one being Charles, ain't played in Lavals. The only things that matter are rekindling, molten conduction field, monsters that work with them, handmade lakeside lady, and maybe Searing Firewall. This has been the case for literal years, so why Konami persist on giving Lavals cards they don't need, especially when they're this bad, when all they need to do is give them a molten conduction field and or rekindling searchers? Beyond my comprehension. It is so very
retarded.
But enough about that trash. On to Explosive Birth. Here's the problem with it. The summon isn't treated as a synchro summon. So, Black Rose Dragon, Ancient Flame Veil Deity, not saying you play it, but I sure play it over Exlord, Horse Prince, Vulcan the Divine, and even Salamander won't activate, which is so dumb. Especially when you have to banish exactly 2 monsters that equal a synchro's level. So Explosive Birth is going to be useless a fair amount of time, but it doesn't surprise me since most Laval cards suck anyway. This will be fine if you could summon any synchro, but limited it to only fire makes this so much worse. And the last thing Lavals need, because this is a Laval card, is a spell like this that restricts the synchros that can be summoned when the vast majorities of synchros you play in an extra deck for Lavals ain't fire. There isn't much else to say except these 2 cards suck, and if you heard any different,
Somebody lied to you.
Thanks for watching. My Patreon and other things are in the description if you happen to be feeling
Just a little bit
generous and you would also like.
Help me!
2021 just started, but I had a feeling that those 2 cards are going to be some of the worst of the year. Discord server links in the description. You can contact me there. Appreciate you.
And a lot.